Do you know that abortion can cause a lot of misfortune in somebody's life? Do you know that abortion can cause hardship? Abortion as well can cause a lady from having one disappointment to the other. Even a guy, if you have ever committed abortion before, there is a lot of spiritual consequences. There is a lot of spiritual disadvantage that are attached to abortion that a lot of people are really neglecting. That is why you see a lot of people, they are just suffering, they are just going through a lot of challenges as a young lady, as a young man, even married couples, without knowing the cause of whatever they are going through. Sometimes it's being caused by this simple and very easiest mistake that a lot of people thought it doesn't matter. But let me tell you, spiritually it has a lot of spiritual benefit, and it can hinder you from going far in life. So in today's video, by God's grace, I'm going to be sharing with you on the natural way on how to cleanse yourself, or how to please, or how to appease the spirit of any child, unknown to you, or out of mistake or carefulness, or anyhow that you have made this mistake in the past, or you have made it recently. By God's grace, if only you can do this, God Almighty, the God of the universe, will also deliver you and set you free. You start making progress in life. So if you want to know more about this and how to go about doing it, please do keep watching while I share with you. I greet you all. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm greeting you all, depend on wherever you are watching me from, and exactly when you see this video. If you are new in my channel, thank you very much for joining. My name is Promise. So in this channel, I share about the spiritual tips and how tips, how to use natural things for these uses. So if you find it helpful and you want to know more, please do subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell notification so you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video. For my returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back on the way. I pray that the good Lord, the God Almighty, will bless and grant all your heart good desires. Alright, today in today's video, I want to talk about abortion. I want to talk about it, but now I have given you the key point of what I want to say, but because of the rules on this app, I'm going to be saying B, like when I mean A. So when I said it, you have already know what I am saying. Okay. So now this issue of this has rendered a lot of people, or has put a lot of people in some spiritual bondage, in some spiritual sickness, in some spiritual hardship, without them knowing that it's because of this. Like seriously, I was talking to somebody on my WhatsApp, and she was like, oh, it's just normal, I don't feel like having the child, like I am not ready for it. And if you're not ready for it, as a young lady, you know what to do. I'm not against, or I'm not telling you what to do as a human, no, but I'm trying to tell you, because this made me to know that a lot of people, or many people, don't know there is some disadvantage, or there is some spiritual disadvantage that are attached to this. Recently, a lot of married couples that they keep doing it. Yes, they felt that, oh, because of one issue or the other. Sometimes you don't blame them. Yes, nobody is a saint. You or I might have been a victim of that, so don't feel that everybody is a saint on this. No, but there is some spiritual ways you can amend this. There is some spiritual ways you can appease this. Let me tell you, whenever you conceive, every child that comes into the world comes with a destiny. All right, every child, even you. Let's just put it this way. If by the time your mother conceived you as a person, that she mistakenly, by one reason or the other, do the same thing, will you be in this world? All right, so this is how it is. But a lot of people they felt, oh, it doesn't matter, it's nothing. So without wasting your time, because I have had a lot of complaints about this, and I have had a lot of issues that after consulting, after everything, is also very clear that the issue is as a result of this. All right, so in order to, by God's grace, to amend, or in order to cleanse yourself, to free yourself from this costly mistake, please pay attention while I share with you. Now, this is what you are going to do. Whether you're a man, you're a woman, if you know that you have mistakenly, or not on mistake, that this thing that you purposely do it, everybody that can do this, everybody can do this. I'm sorry. Now, this is what you need to do. Go to the market and buy yourself different types of fruits. Okay, different types of fruits. You can buy an apple, you can buy a grape, you can buy got different types of apple anyway. Now, but the most important two things that you need to get when you get different types of apple is cube of sugar. Okay, now when you get this cube of sugar, you also go and get dates. I don't know, this date is Malam people that normally sell it, but I'm going to show you on the screen. Alright, so you see what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to also show you the dates, okay, so that you see what I am talking exactly. Now this is the date. So when you get these items, you get a white bowl, something that is very pure, something that it doesn't have stain. So if you can get a new one, very fine. Alright, so when you get it at night, but mostly do this recipe on Thursday. So you try to get these items on Thursday. Alright, now when you get it, this is what you're going to do. Now you get a white candle. White candle. If you have been following me, you will understand that white candle, when you are doing any prayer or ritual that has to do with white candle, is all about purity, is all about light, is all about meditating, is all about good things. Alright, now you want to appease, or you want to plead to God to forgive you or to touch the heart, because there are some children that when you are bottle them, but because they come with a great destiny, they will never allow that person to go scot-free. That is the simple truth. Spiritually, they will be tormenting the person. Sometimes it causes you barrenness, sometimes it causes you hardship and all that. But whatever that it is, I pray to God that this particular recipe is going to solve the problem. Now when you get all this item with the white bowl, now put this date, put the sugar, cube of sugar, any quantity you can get. There is no specific number, right? Now put everything inside this bowl. Now when it's night, okay, before 9 o'clock 9 o'clock p.m. that's night, right? Now you are going to get that bowl. Now get the right candle. First of all, light the candle. When you light the candle, if you can kneel down, fine. If you cannot kneel down, stand barefooted. Now you are going to put that, you are going to carry that plate of those things that you have bought. Okay, now you start praying. First of all, ask God for forgiveness. Tell God that you are sorry, whether you do it known and unknown. Tell God that you are sorry. Okay, now after that, you begin to please. You know how many that you have committed, you know how many that you have done. Tell God that, God, you're using this to please the heart of the children, to please the heart or the anger or whatever of this particular mistake that you have done in the past. That from today, as you are doing this, that you are someone, you are feeding, all right, you are spiritually, you are feeding those kids or that child that you mistakenly or that you did that for. That wherever they are in a spiritual realm, they can see you, that you are inviting them using this white candle and this thing, that this plate that is all about purity, because they are innocent, because they are not guilty, they didn't do anything, they are so innocent that all this is something that they are using to say that you are sorry. Now pray to God, tell God, pray other things. Now start telling God to bless you, start telling the universe to bless you, start praying for whatever that you want. Then after that, put that particular item beside your window opened. If you cannot put it beside your window, if you can put it beside your door, fine. But if you cannot put it any of these, just put it beside the place your head is going to lie on. Alright, now that is what you are going to do. Then for that candle, once you don't making your prayers, you can leave it to continue burning, or you can decide to off it. That is your choice. Okay, so after that, when you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you talk to anybody, before you greet anybody, make the same prayer again, which is on the Friday morning. I say you should do this thing on Thursday. Alright, now on Friday morning when you wake up, you make the same prayers. Then after making the prayers, alright, now for that particular item, you are going to share it to people, mostly children. But if you cannot get children wherever you are, you can share it to anyone. You can go to the orphanage, you can go to, this is a spiritual assignment. If you felt that, you want to visit an orphanage, after making prayers with this particular thing, you can still get another item, visit the motherless, visit the orphanage, and go and offer it to them. If you cannot, because of where you are, go out, look for beggars, people that you know that you are better, the people that are in the street. Even if people that is not in the street, it can be your friend, but let's see that you share that thing to human being, like some people like to eat that particular thing. You yourself, you can eat from it if you want. It has no disadvantage, it has no consequences. All right. Now when you do that, now you're going to repeat this process for 3 days. Whether you did 100, whether you did 200, whether you did 1, whether you did 2, just go for 3 days to appease the spirit. After that, like after you're done appeasing, you start praying for blessing, telling God to use it to bless them, to bless you and all that. And after that 3 days, you can still use the same plate. You can use the same plate and complete it. You can use the white candle to complete it. So it's fine. All you need to do is that before course, talk to God, be sorry of that particular thing that you did, and believe me, let me tell you something. The person that did this, she had a dream. She said, oh, I was in a dream and I saw kids dancing all around me. Like I was in the center, and the kids were, many kids were dancing around me. All right. So it can also happen to you that way, or God may show you another way for you to know that yes, what you have done has been accepted by that mistake that you have made. And believe me, things will start working for you. So I wish I shared this openly. Really, I've taught a lot of people, but I felt okay, let me share it openly because I know a lot of people, or many people, might need this information, and also it will be helpful to so many people. So I wish you success, and I wish you good luck, and I say that as you go ahead to do this, whatever spirit, whatever mistake, known and unknown to you, that you have done in the past, or you have done because of one condition to other, that God Almighty will forgive you and grant your heart desire. Thank you for watching and staying blessed. See you in my next video. Please, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and see you in my next video. Stay blessed wherever you are.